Hong Kong's always been a leading centre for investment funds. But look, with the new changes to the law for limited liability partnerships, we're seeing more and more fund formation here. We're seeing firms setting up here because, of course, there are more investment opportunities. As discussed earlier with the PE and the M&A market, there is a ton of opportunity here, but not just for private equity, but also for hedge funds. So we're seeing a lot of growth there, both in private practice and in-house. And also in the offshore market, there's been the economic substance rules, which have kept funds lawyers very busy there, and again have increased hiring into offshore firms. Also, most offshore firms have now hired a regulatory expert, again, to advise not just on economic substance, but on various other areas, which previously wasn't something that offshore firms tend to do, but we've now seen pretty much all of them hire someone in one form or another to focus on that kind of work. The other area in funds, the hot topic, of course, is ESG. Look, we're not seeing adverts or we're not getting instructions for ESG lawyers, because at the moment there's not necessarily such a thing, but we are seeing a lot of lawyers now putting it as after their name as an expert. It's funny, a similar thing happened when the competition ordinance came in, that a number of lawyers all of a sudden were experts in the competition ordinance, despite the fact that it had only recently come in. Most of the lawyers we see for ESG are funds lawyers, because often these provisions will be in the investment management agreement, or at least in a contract with the investors, that there will be a focus on ESG investment. But also there are firms setting up teams in litigation for this, again, presumably because there is a lot of a grey area as to whether or not an investment has been made in line with ESG provisions. So we do expect, after a while, we're going to see lawyers who do become genuine experts in this area, and we will start seeing firms perhaps looking to hire lawyers with this as a specialist skill set. At the moment, it's kind of an add-on to existing skill sets within the firm.